What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another vlog. The last time you saw us, we were in Colorado snowboarding and we got engaged. Fast forward to April. We are now in quarantine. We decided to film a vegan what we eat in a day during quarantine. Let me tell you, we have a lot of food because we've been stocking up since grocery stores. A lot of things are off the shelves, but luckily, us vegans, we still have a lot of our food there. This morning, I'm going to start my day off with some ginger tea, and that's what I always have to open up my digestive system because ginger tea is really, really good for you.
Before we start making breakfast, I like to eat a little snack because it usually takes a little while to get everything together and make a nice big breakfast, because we like to eat a big breakfast so we don't have to eat for a while, so we can get a lot of things done, shoot some pictures, and then we'll eat lunch later. So I'm eating this banana, and then we're gonna start making breakfast. Just egg. Ooh, probably some of these cherry tomatoes. These will work good. Yum. Some onions. And what else are we putting here?
Peppers.
Peppers. Let's do it. I take the leftover scraps and I put it in our little compost bin so we can take it out to our compost later. We'll show you that. I like to saute until everything's nice and soft, and then I reduce the heat here a little bit, and then I'm gonna add the garlic in there. Now that everything's cooled down, it's time to add the just egg. The trick is to do it low and slow. That way the egg doesn't stick to the bottom of the pan. Work your way around from the outside to the inside. And I like to give it a little spin. While it's still wet, I'm gonna add the tomatoes. And this is the finished product. Bone apple tea.
It's like one of my favorite breakfasts.
Oh, I dropped some. Focus, man. It's good.
It's really good. Thank you, baby.
Alright, now that we're done eating, I'm gonna go dump our scraps into our compost area and make new soil with it. So this is my little compost bucket. I have little holes in it and everything. I keep it out here in the corner of my yard so I don't have to smell it. But I just dump my scraps in here, just like so. And then I just bury them in the soil. And then the worms and everything will eat it, and then I'll have fresh soil for my raised bed, which is on the other side of the yard. A lot of the time during the day we go out and do photo shoots, or we got something going on, so luckily we have some food that we have from yesterday. So we're just gonna go ahead and heat these things up in the oven.
So last night I made these vegan buffalo chickpea quesadillas that turned out so good. So we're gonna have that for leftovers today, and a pizza that Kennedy made yesterday. This is the pizza, and we got the quesadillas.
It's not a whole lot, but it'll hold us over until we make something else.
Thank the Lord for leftovers. Okay, so our food just got out of the oven, and I'm gonna dress up the quesadillas with a few things. So I have this tofutti sour cream, which is the best vegan sour cream. I don't think it's focused. There you go. That's the best vegan sour cream. And we got some Tostito salsa that we're gonna put on top of it.
Extra medium.
Yep, and I got some avocado all cut up, because yesterday we had it with guac, but we don't have the guac anymore, so we're just gonna use sliced avocado.
The guac was really good, so we ate it all.
So first, we're just gonna put a little layer of some sour cream, just get it all over. The salsa on top. Boom.
Boom, bang, bow. Holds up. We made this yesterday and it's still so good.
It honestly tastes like something from Taco Bell.
Tastes better than Taco Bell.
Yeah.
For sure. It's about 4 o'clock. I'm starting to get hungry again. Too lazy to make some more food, so I'm just gonna have a little snack. Some salsa. Some chips.
Did somebody say snack?
Snack time.
I'm ready for a snacky snack. I just remembered that we have some leftover cheese sauce made from cashews that I made yesterday for the quesadillas. And they're so good with the chips.
Oh yeah, double dipping. Sauce over.
I gotta try that. It's been an hour since we had chips and salsa, and that was a little snack, so it doesn't really last us too long. So I'm gonna make us a quick salad before we eat dinner. So I'm gonna use iceberg lettuce as the base, and I have these broccoli sprouts, which are so good. There's lots of protein in this. And we've got kraut, which is sauerkraut. We like this brand. Some cucumbers, avocado, some more cucumbers, and some tomatoes. And we got some green onions. I'm also gonna put some hemp hearts in it because this has a lot of protein and it's really good for you. But there's one more ingredient that I want to go get fresh from the garden, which is cilantro. So I love having a garden because sometimes we run out of things, and having cilantro, tomatoes, green onions, whatever we need fresh in our backyard is just such a privilege, and it's so awesome. I love having fresh cilantro in a salad because it just gives it such good flavor, and cilantro is really good for you. Such a good, hearty, healthy salad. Okay, so it's time for dinner now, and I'm gonna make the easiest vegan meat sauce for pasta. So for the plant-based meat, we're gonna use Beyond Beef. This stuff is so good, and there's not a lot of weird ingredients in it. So there's no soy, no gluten, and there's 20 grams of plant protein. I'm gonna add some mushrooms because I like to have a little bit of veggies, plus mushrooms kind of have like a meaty consistency, and lots of garlic, some onion. For my seasoning, I use oregano, parsley, onion powder, garlic powder, turmeric, because turmeric's really good for you, so I always try to add this to our meals, and some red pepper flakes for some spice, paprika, and am I missing something? That's it. For the sauce, this is the best sauce. It's a little pricey, but every single time we go, we always pick up a bottle because it's just so good.
While Sonia's cutting everything up, I'm gonna go get some basil from the garden.
So a lot of people think that you have to cook with oil, but you actually don't. So I cook with water, and I'll show you how easy it is to cook with water and that you don't need oil. Okay, so I'm gonna put some water because my pan is hot, so you can hear that sizzle. So I'm gonna put in the onions first, and we're just gonna let that sizzle for a little bit. And you just finish it off with some freshly picked basil. Such a quick, easy dinner. I did this in like 20 minutes, and it's full of flavor.
It's so good. Oh, that basil.
And it has the consistency of ground beef, which is insane. I really don't know how to do it, but this is one of my favorite meals that I make.
It's really good, and it's filling too.
That was so good. And Kennedy went back for seconds.
Might go back to thirds.
So now that we finished dinner, we have to clean these dishes. Yikes. Good luck.
What?
So that was everything that we ate today. Comment down below which one you would like to try. My favorite has to be the vegan quesadillas. Those were so good.
Those were pretty good, but that pasta at the end was really good. And that breakfast we had was also really good.
Oh yeah, those eggs. We ate some really good things today. I'm proud of us.
Yep. Oh, that salad.
Oh yeah, the salad. Fresh and so crisp. It was great.
Yep.
If you guys like this vlog, then give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos from us, subscribe. And we'll see you guys in the next vlog.
Bye.
Bye.